Hello, I'm called Tim, and it's past noon, but I'm here a little late with my live hangout. Now, I'm a little late because I was discussing artificial intelligence with my brother John about a series that I just started to write called Last Evolution. The first part of the series is up on smashwords.com. Most of my books are affordable, that you'll see when you go there. Today I was going to talk about something leaning towards Independence Day, but there's another topic weighing on my mind, and maybe it's because it's the Supreme Court ruling against um, is it contraception or abortion, and which employer should provide it. And I want to talk about why abortion is important. And I'm going to do this by using myself as an example. Now, people who are against abortion are strongly against it. They don't like it. They think it's a horrible act because you're harming a physical body. Even people who are for abortion say, well, we wish we didn't have to have it, but sometimes it's necessary, and you shouldn't strap a woman with that decision or a mistake for the rest of her life. And I'm going to lean somewhat in that camp, but there's another reason. And I say my mother should have aborted me because when she did not, what she did is she trapped a soul here, a very sensitive, very advanced, a living soul, and she did not have enough development to nurture me. She could not nurture her soul. She wasn't developed herself enough psychologically, spiritually, or even physically. She wasn't even developed enough to nurture a physical body. My siblings and I were always in and out of the streets because we were homeless a lot, because we got evicted a lot, because she couldn't always pay the rent. She did days work, clean people's floors, watch other people's children, and she didn't get paid much. Um, she also didn't get child support from any of our fathers, which shows that was a very bad mistake. She could have at least got from my father and spread it between me and my siblings. I would have had no problem with her sharing that. So we didn't eat always. We had to go to school, and we had to perform, and we had to function with less. So for that reason alone, she should not have had me. But she also trapped me in a body of a community that was on the decline. Also, I was a male. She didn't know that when she got pregnant with me, but I'm a male, and I am now trapped in a male body and a black body in a system that wants to destroy and manipulate and or bring to a state of degeneration black males. So, excuse me, it's a little, because it's personal, I'm trying to get it out. So she trapped me here in this body as a living soul in a society that's out to destroy me, with a community that can't support me, that's on the decline. And this is the reason why she should have aborted me, because it's cruel to put souls in this kind of situation. Now, last year, an elder told me, you have to do your time. You don't let the time do you. So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm doing my time as a soul trapped down here in this body. And a soul, particularly, even when I was young and wasn't that conscious, well, young people are always more conscious before we're brainwashed. I've always been a soul for justice. I always liked fairness and fought for fairness. And it didn't matter if I was benefiting or not. I always fought for fairness, would stick my neck out for other people. People say you're stupid for doing that, but I couldn't help that. As a soul, I always leaned toward justice. I still do. Lost jobs because I made enemies, sticking up for other people. I can't help it. So, and she brought me into a society that is drenched in and comfortable in injustice. Even people who the injustice is pushed upon are comfortable with it. They like it. Some of them are addicted to it. The suffering and the pain that gets pushed onto them. So, for all these reasons, I'm a soul here, trapped in here, and I can do hangouts, I can write books, I can do things like that, but it's so limited because of the community is in a state of permanent stupidity for the most part, 99%. The society has shunned us because we're so stupid we become abominations to nature. Nature has even turned against us. So, for all these reasons, my mother should have aborted me. Plus, my father gave her the money to do it. She had the opportunity to do it, and she flinched at the last minute. It was the worst mistake of her life and the worst mistake of mine. So, that's why I think abortion is important. I don't think I'm the only soul trapped down here. I know there are other people suffering the way that I'm suffering, and that's why abortion is important. And quite frankly, I don't think abortion will ever go away, because other people see aborted fetuses and they say, oh, those people were vulnerable and they didn't have anyone standing up for them. But I say those souls did not have to be trapped, especially in the black community. They did not have to be trapped in a community that's loves ratchetness, loves degradation, loves stupidity, and is annoyed by thinking in any soul that resonates any high principle. So it's unfortunate, but we all have our crosses to bear. So I'm doing the time the best I can. I'm trying to leave something in this world that will be beneficial to the people who come after, or to the people who are here who will listen. If anyone of my viewers or anyone in the chat room wants to speak, speak now. Have a hope, or forever hold your peace. Excuse me. I'm just dry. It's 91 degrees. So, going once, going twice, 3 times. If you want to help and help sustain this hangout, help sustain me, and help with my mother's mistake, you can hit the GoFundMe button if you're watching this on reruns. And if you are sane, keep your head up. It's not you, it's everyone else that's the problem. Take care of yourself.